So there was a session by Nirupama Subramanian. I don't know if you've read her
Yes,
book,
yes,
Powerful.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
It was really, really good. It was actually touching upon the six feminine powers. And, you catalog your powers under which of these
Yeah.
feminine powers
Yeah.
comes under, etc. And some of these things, while these are things that are there in your mind and you know how you are, it gives you time to reflect and say that these are the things that you stand for.
I also completely agree with Ria. This book, this Nirupama session, amazing. Okay. These six feminine energies
Yeah.
that she talks about, and the fact that she's put it in a very Indian context,
Yeah,
that stays.
that's something that's very refreshing for us, right?
Yeah,
We've seen and heard so many models which are
exactly.
for maybe a different context and a different life. And Nirupama, yes, she's an esteemed alumna of XL, and she's brings so much to the program through
Absolutely.
that framework.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
What
So
was
you're
your
able.
feminine power? Sorry.
Yeah,
This has
yeah, sure,
nothing to do
sure.
with.
No.
So my strongs were Kanya and Veera.
Okay,
Oh,
all
Okay.
nice,
right.
nice combination.
Kanya Veera. Ma was somewhere in the back. Okay.
Mhm.
But I realized that I had to work on my Apsara and Rishika.
Oh,
So yeah,
okay, nice.
yeah.
Okay,
So
Yeah.
all right, all
yeah, I
right.
mean, and when you kind of just going through, there are a lot of these, these things that are there in your mind, and you kind of just like come to terms with it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
so yeah, very, very interestingly done.
Lovely.
It may
Yeah.
not be something that you like, but that's the
That's
reality.
the
That's that's
reality.
Correct,
that's
That's
what.
the
correct. It's a
reality.
mirror, and
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
that's
is what
the
it is.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was really powerful for me
yeah.
too.
So, what
Yeah.
was your
So,
persona?
actually, two things. Persona, oh, I had Apsara as my leading persona,
Okay.
and then Veera. So, Apsara, I never thought of myself as a charming influencer. So, that's what
Huh,
she had said.
huh.
I did not think of that. But maybe so that's the whole point, right? It
Hmm.
opens up your mind
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
towards
True.
yeah.
something like that. Maybe that's something that you want to go for. The Veera part, the fierce warrior, in my line of work, I have to be at war with a lot of people. So the warrior part was totally correct. Okay, so that was fine. Plus, I have two sons. You can imagine, but they're sweet. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so that was perfectly fine. But the rest of it was really, really, maybe it's something that is there in you. Maybe it's something that you don't want to open up to, but that's the reality.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then, the fact that you have your profile is something that you work on and see what is it that you want to work with, right?
Yeah,
And how you want to, get any results out of it. So
yeah.
Exactly.
that's the whole point.
Making you more aware of yourself and
That's
then
right.
taking very intentional steps, towards a
Right,
more holistic kind of
right,
a
right.
person. So,
Yeah, because it boosts your confidence to
yeah,
hear something perhaps that you always thought of yourself, and then to open up a whole new world and say, hey,
exactly.
there's an opportunity here,
Right.
and or this is how I'm seen and
Right.
and use
Yeah.
that in the
Yes.
work that
Yeah.
I'm
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. I
doing.
think it's about how you apply it in your
Absolutely.
day to day life, because
Correct.
you are not going to change yourself just because you have a profile.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
you're just more aware of it and see what is it that you can do to
Uh,
use it to get your work done, right? So
yeah.
that's what it is. So for me, it was very, very powerful. The book powerful.
Nice, nice.
Hmm.
You were a nice